it seemed like Isabel Harrison was really just a load to handle in the paint. Is she the most physical player that you've gone against this year in your career?
She's definitely a physical player. She was getting a lot of shots early, and I wasn't, not to say not prepared, but mentally I wasn't just, in it then. But she's very physical. She's a good player,
And Tiffany, it seemed like Tennessee was obviously kind of running, pressing, which is their game. Did you sense a little bit of extra excitement from them being this senior day, that kind of thing?
I think both teams were hyped. Of course, it's senior day for them, so they're going to come out extra hyped. So the game was kind of moving pretty fast, so we just tried to settle in as quick as possible.
I know y'all didn't come up here to lose a game, but ultimately, for standings-wise, this game didn't matter. What did you guys talk about after the game, just looking ahead to the SEC tournament?
We just got beat by a good team, on their court. We're just going to take this one and, turn around and be ready for the SEC tournament.
Was there any, such an emotional win Thursday, was there any type of come-down effect coming back for state suspension, or did that have any impact whatsoever?
I don't think so. I know we take every opportunity to beat a good team, and we just fell short today.
Anything else for student athletes?
Chip, did you like the shots you were getting throughout the game? It looked like you were getting inside, but maybe especially in the second half, some of them were just don't fall.
Most of my shots were at the rim. I did miss some easy buckets at the rim, but next time we'll have to convert from those.
Thank you, ladies. Questions for Coach Staley?
Could you talk about your team's difficulties converting inside? You had it seem like so many opportunities, they just missed the shot inside.
We're a lot more efficient basketball team than we displayed. Part of it is, I told you that the pace of the game was a lot quicker than we like to play. It forced us to play fast and probably take quicker shots than we normally take. I think Tennessee had a lot to do with it because they want to get up and down and transition, and we just tried to keep up pace with them, and that's just really not our pace.
Donna, Elem, and Elena have played very well for you this year, but it just seemed like, especially Elem, was just kind of out of it from the start. Was that just a product of Harrison or a product of playing fast? What was it?
Well, probably a little bit of both. I think Isabel Harrison is a real tough matchup for her. She was that last year. We got to figure out a way, within the next week, if we want to win an SEC tournament championship, figure out how to slow her down and not allow her to be as efficient as she's been the last couple of times that we played them. Our bigs, they had a tough night tonight. They don't usually have a tougher night, but it's not a bad thing because, sometimes when you're playing so well and efficiently, it's hard to teach them. But now this game is a teaching tool for our young basketball team, and we'll learn from it.
What is it about? Is it her ability to go off the dribble? And she's kind of quick in there for somebody her size.
Well, she's very, very mobile. I think she's pretty deceptive. She's able to put that ball on the floor and go both ways. I just thought she played with a certain will to win. That if you don't come to match that, you're gonna have a tough night. That's what happened to our bigs and our team overall today.
Todd, you guys had already clinched the regular season championship. Do you turn around and talk to them about the importance of the game from a seeding standpoint in say a tournament, or is that too far away? Do you even discuss that?
We don't discuss that. We talk about opportunities to win games like this, opportunities to win at Tennessee, because that's a pretty big deal. And for us, we want to compete at the highest level. You're going to have to come in hostile environments like this and win against a really good basketball team. So we talk a lot about just wanting to continue to get the monkey off our back.
Don, I know you're not happy with the loss, but what did you talk to them about in the locker room? Was it just one bad day, or did you tell them that their focus is going to have to be better, or how did you approach them?
Well, I told them we got beat by a good basketball team. Did we play our best basketball? No. will learn from it. You know, we got opportunity, you know, for our bigs to see something different than they've seen all season long and learn from it. You know, I told them if we ever get an opportunity to play Tennessee again in the near future, we'll play a little bit different. We'll make some adjustments so, you know, they won't be as efficient as they were in the first half.
Are you expecting them to zone you guys?
No, I just expected them to, you know, mix it up a little. I did expect them to trap us a little bit more like they did in their half-court trap. Maybe play a little bit more zone than they played. But when we weren't being as efficient as we usually are against their man, I would have switched them to a zone and allow us to get some open looks.
Anything else for Coach Staley?